You ran trial while she was on remand, yeah? Is that correct?
I ran trial
while she was on remand.
Yeah, when I was on remand, yeah.
So as you know, every now and then you go have a little visit with your barrister and whatnot, and then you go back to your court cell, but then you realise there's something that you wanted to say but you forgot. So when you're on bail now,
I didn't forget anything.
So when you're on bail, it's just so much better because every time court breaks, you go and liaise with your barrister. Yeah. You just hands on.
So you and you
hands
was on bail.
You got a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? You're at home. Well, not at home, but you're in a homely environment. You know what I mean?
So you worked hard for the hung jury.
Stayed in a hotel in Preston, actually.
You worked hard for the hung jury. So now the third trial. How's your confidence for this one?
You know what, yeah? I just thought there's no way these are going to convict me of murder. Not when I'm bumping into the jury in the city centre. Because the third trial was in Manchester. You know what I mean? But I didn't finish explaining as to why I got bail, because it's very rare that anyone gets bail for murder.
Yeah.
But it's because it was the
technicality. Expired.
And the reason for it, because, so when the conviction was overturned, the initial murder conviction, yeah? The appeal courts in London, they set a trial date for Preston.
Right.
Yeah. So the trial date was to be in Preston, February 2008. Yeah. But it was Manchester CPS that was dealing with the case, and not Preston CPS. So if it would have been set at Manchester Crown Court, the custody time limit would have automatically renewed. You know what I'm saying? But Manchester CPS slipped. They didn't apply to extend.
Yeah, I know about that.
So one time, the solicitor comes to see me and he said, there's a 50-50 chance you could be going home tomorrow.
You thought whatever?
Nah, yeah, but then my mum not saying you're coming home tomorrow.
But you still didn't believe them?
Yeah. So then the next morning I went on a video link. Gone.
Cut.
Gone.
How did that feel?
I felt good.
Happy.
But you're still thinking,
but I'm just not overexcited. No, I wasn't necessarily thinking that, but I just wasn't overexcited. But it was just mad. It was a mad feeling.
Pum though.
Because look like so.
Pum's a start though.
So that's what when
remember
the
you've got 22
said to me,
rec
what are you gonna do?
I've got 22 rec here before I can get Pum. Now I'm Pum tomorrow.
Well, I remember the screw when he was taking me off the wing. He said, "What are you gonna do tonight? You gonna go and get pissed?" And I said, "No, I'm gonna make a baby."
Do you know what I mean? Like, the fuck you talking about? Get pissed, you batty man.
You know what I mean? And 10 months later, my son.
Really?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, I was back in jail when he was born. And I said to him the other month, I said, you know, the first time I met you, I was in jail. The first time we met was in jail.
But that was back for something else, though.
Nah, it's just for when I got convicted of manslaughter, I went back
in. To go back.
Yeah.
So you still had a little bit left. Only a little.
How
I've
long
only
did
done
you
9
do?
months more.
Yeah, piece.
Oh, that's all right.
But he's gone. He's out of here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gone. R.I.P. to him, innit? He's gone out of here.
Yeah, I don't disrespect the dead.
No, I'm not disrespecting. He's out of it.
Respect the dead, man.
You have to. You
All
get me?
these young people, they do talking about ops and grizzlies and, you know what I mean?
He tried it, he's out of it. See, if man tried it with me and they're out of there, then you're just out of there. Because you tried it, innit? You're out of there. If man tried it with me when I go downstairs, I'm getting them out of here. I'm getting them out of here.
You do what you got to do,
I'm just saying.
And you can do that within the confinements of the law as well.
Within the you get what I'm saying? Cream, you know we've got the law on our side. We're doing legal stuff. So if anyone approaches us in madness, we're trying to change our lives.
But you can't.
Man trying to approach me with madness as a man that's trying to approach my life. Yo, I'm getting you out of there. And I'm getting a 7 for manslaughter. Inshallah. Inshallah. But anyway, let's calm down. So, boom. So when you actually got, is that mad? When you actually got the not guilty for that third trial, how did that feel?
Do you know what's
That
mad,
must
Jake?
have
Nah,
been-
do you know what's
No,
mad?
I
Nah,
would
you know
have
what? I was kind of vexed, you know.
No,
I swear down, this is how mad the human
Brother,
mind
you
is.
going mad or
Nah,
something?
because I was thinking, am I going to get acquitted,
You just wanted
self-defense?
nothing at all.
Or am I going to get a 5 or something? Because I'm thinking if I get a 5, that'll be time served.
But from 20, like,
You know
bro,
what
I
I'm saying?
swear,
And
even if they gave me a
but
10
you know
after
what,
that, I'll be happy.
At one point during that trial, there was a potential deal on the table. So the prosecution suggested to my QC, the QC was from up here as well.
Come on, man, London will bust your case. You get me?
Good
We're heavy.
QC, man. So he said that, yeah, the prosecution are talking about a potential plea deal. They say me plead guilty, but me plead guilty on the basis that it was my gun.
Guilty for the M though.
Nah, manslaughter.
Okay,
But on the
okay.
basis that it was my gun,
That's long.
and I could get like a 12 to 15.
That's long.
No.
He said we can ask for, he said we can ask for a good year actually. A good year is where you can put an
Was it
application to
yours
the
though?
judge.
No, I'm joking. I'm going mad. I'm
Was
just
it here, yo?
I'm sending it.
I didn't hear you.
I'm an idiot. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
so a good year is
I'm
when
an
you
idiot.
apply to the judge. to-
What is? I made that.
This
Go on.
guy,
No,
you
I'm
know.
just a fool. Go on.
Yeah, so as I was saying, a good year, yeah, that's where you
Is it
apply
gone?
to the judge
My
to ask
bridging
if I plead guilty,
got him
what
out
would I
of
get?
here. My bridging got him out
You know what I'm
of it.
saying? So you can say, yeah, if I plead guilty, how long would I get? And they'll tell you. But once you've done that, you can't go back. You have to plead guilty.
Yeah.
Long story short, I didn't take that deal. I was nearly going I
That's
was
like
nearly,
me.
because even my mum and my
Trev
uncle,
nearly
What did
made
they
my mum and
say?
my uncle was saying,
Take it.
Hey,
They
yeah,
say
but
because
take
yeah,
it.
come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Trev
want to
tried
risk
make me
getting
go guilty
fucking
for my thing.
the starting point 30 again, 30 rec. Got to risk that again.
Yeah, 30
But
to
in my
12,
eyes, I was
that's literally
thinking,
half.
I
I've already
spoke
done-
about it and I thought about it. So then the next morning, my QC said, yeah, they said they don't want to do a deal now, but he goes, fuck them anyway. You know what I'm saying? I thought, yeah, fuck them. I want your deal, mate.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
just
saying?
kept it moving.
Just
So
done my thing.
how did
in
it
the-
feel when you actually got that not guilty for the M's though? Weight off your shoulders?
Like I said initially, I was
Like
not
a
best
madman.
pleased
Yeah,
because I
you're
was
a
going back to
madman.
jail.
Yeah, but the
And I've just been
22's
out.
gone now.
Of course, but the human mind don't work like that. Even so much so when I got out of that sentence, yeah, it feels like the last couple of months was more stressful than the whole ordeal. Than having life and whatnot. Because like we said earlier, once you're forced into extreme circumstances, you've got no choice but to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? So you're not necessarily feeling, you ain't got time to feel sorry for yourself and all that. All you can do is focus on what to be grateful for
Exactly.
and focus on what good you've got.
Your time spent
what I
in
mean?
jail, how was you?
That first time.
Yeah, like
When I come out, I felt
even
focused.
being in jail for all of that,
Nah, I
like,
felt focused
was
when
you
I come
getting
out.
in fights? Was you fucking
Nah,
just
they
calm?
got into
was
one
you
or two
SCREWBOY?
situations. One or two. What's a SCREWBOY? Well, I know
Like,
what a
so-
SCREWBOY is, but they couldn't
You're
cut-
going, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe you're asking me what a SCREWBOY is.
I'm a very, I'm easy to get on with, you know what I mean? Used to get on with certain screws. I mean, I suppose from someone's limited
Getting
or
on with the
immature,
screws is mad.
someone's limited or immature perspective, you know, you could say, yeah, he's a screw.
I
he's
just
a
gave
screw boy.
I just gave an
Anyone
immature
can be a
perspective.
screw boy, you know what I'm saying?
Getting on with screws is mad.